fearless. I'm fearless. I have no fear. Oh, hey kids, I was just practicing me saying I don't have any fear. Well, we're going to learn more today about our Fearless series, so why don't we jump up to our feet and get ready to praise? Woohoo!
God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to me. He answers prayers. He answers prayers. He answers prayers. He's so good to me. I love Him.
This is it. We're about to change the game.
God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. Power, love, and a sound mind. Power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. No fear, no fear, no fear. Power, love, and a sound mind.
Hey kids, my name's Kendra and I want to check something out. I think you can help me with it. Are you ready? Is there air in your room right now? Let's check. Take a deep breath with me. That was pretty good. Let's try that again. Ready? And one more time. Wow, so I breathed air in and so did you. I have air in my room, and so do you. So everywhere I go, I breathe air. That's like how God is always with me. All right, let me read it to you from my fancy gold Bible. Joshua 1 verse 9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, and do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Wherever you go, wherever I go? Does that mean that God is always with us and that we're never alone and don't have to be afraid? That is so cool. Let's see. Is God with me when I go to the beach? Whoa, cool. Okay, let's check if there's air at the beach. Oh, it's a bit windy. I can hear it. Okay. So let's take a deep breath. You ready? Yep, there's air at the beach too. So that means that God can be with me here too. Wow. So if God's with me in my room and God's with me at the beach, do you think God can be with me in the car? Are we there yet? Oh, right. Okay, let's take a deep breath and see. You ready? Yep, there's air here too. Wow, so that means God is with me here as well. So if God was with me in my room and God was with me at the beach and he's here in the car, do you think God can be with me at the park? Nice throw. Okay, let's take a deep breath and inhale again. Yep, there's air here too. That means that God is with me here too. Wow. Okay, so if God's with me in my room and the beach and the car and the park, do you think God can be with me anywhere? So what was our verse again? Let's read it. Joshua 1 verse 9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Wow. So God is always with me. That means that I'm never alone. And that means that God can always be with you too. And that you are never alone. The verse also says, to not be afraid. And boy, if I know that God is always with me, that helps me to not get scared because God's always with me. I don't have to be scared when a dog starts barking at me because I know that God is always with me. And I don't have to be scared when it's dark outside because I know that God is always with me. Wow, it makes me feel really good knowing that God is always with me. Okay, so why don't we all take one more deep breath? You ready? Okay, and we're going to say, God is always with me and I'm never alone. Are you ready? Repeat after me. God is always with me and I'm never alone. Great job, everyone. Let's say that one more time. God is always with me and I'm never alone. Good job. We're going to finish with a prayer. So you can either fold your hands in your lap or you can hold them up like this. Okay, ready? God, you are so good. Thank you for always being with me and that I'm never alone. Thank you for giving me the Bible so that I can learn more about you. Help me to remember that you are always with me. Amen. Thanks for listening.
Hey Sprouts and Rockets, welcome back to our next craft. For this one, you need to print out this sheet here and this sheet here, which will be linked down below. You will also need scissors, so be very careful, a glue stick, and something to color in with. Are you ready? Okay. First off, we have to cut out one of these doors here. Just one though, okay? And if you need any help with the scissors, ask your parent or someone older than you. Okay, I've cut my door out. The next part, we need a glue stick. And we're going to glue along the top here, okay? Okay, now I've glued my door down just at the top here so it can open up. And the last part, we get to color in and write our name at the bottom here where it says, wherever I go, God will go with Shekinah or Matthew or Jardina, okay? There we go, there is our craft. And in this craft, there's actually God, because wherever we go, God will go with us. Thank you for doing this with me, and I'll see you next week. Bye, Sprouts and Rockets.
How good was that? We learned more about being fearless today. Well, I'm going to go back and tell myself that I am fearless, but we will see you again next week. I'm fearless. I have no fear. I'm fearless.